Okay, guys, welcome back to ChARTs, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto projects, charts, targets, and much, much more. We're going to go ahead and go live. We're going to take a look at today's charts and see what's happening and going on. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the news. We're going to swing by and hop with you on the socials. We have a lot of stuff that dropped on YouTube, a lot of different reviews and project information, so you guys can actually check that out with us as we are rocking. Okay, so that way we can get with our news today. Okay, all right, so we're looking at today's overall cryptocurrency prices and charts, and we will be able to take a look at what's happening across the crypto markets and everything that they have going on, because there is a lot of stuff, a lot of information that we need to take a look at. Okay, we're gonna have our peeps joining us, and we're gonna be rocking out with you guys across the board. All right, let me go ahead and get this out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's rocking on Telegram, everybody that's across the board chilling with us. We are getting with it. Okay, all right, so today's overall cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.04 trillion. 24-hour volume is at 24.7 billion. Okay, Bitcoin dominance now sitting at 48.9%. Okay, Ethereum dominance at 18.2. Gas is a little high. Fear and greed index actually went to 38. So that's the fear and greed index today. So that way we can get all of that. Let's go ahead and we can grab with you guys rocking with us, chilling out there, everybody. Okay, that's showing mad love and respect. Actually, we gotta get into our YouTube page so that way we can rock with you guys and get with you guys at, okay, pushing. Okay, all right, so yeah, we're across all these different information for you guys. Sorry about that. So that way we can get into all of our chats and much more, so that way we got the proper links for us. All right, let me make sure that I have this on the board so that way we can see what's happening. Okay, yes, all right, we got it. Shout out, mad love to everybody that's chilling over here. Shout out to the different Telegram communities, everybody that's rocking with us. Okay, and shout out to Drive It Crypto Lounge and Pengy X. We'll talk about that and BPay as always. But take a look at these charts. We got some crazy stuff happening on the week. Okay, as you know, today is Monday. It is the beginning of the week, and we already have some crazy volatility happening out there. Don't forget to swing by Twitter and rock with us, pushing out all the information. We just have our good morning, but there's going to be a whole bunch of different stuff dropping and rocking. And we're going to take a look at these charts and tell you exactly what we see going on and what's happening. Don't forget to sub, hit that thumbs up, and rock with us. Okay, now we have Bitcoin coming in at $26,169. Down 1.5% on the day. That's 4% on the week from yesterday's weekly close. $510.1 billion market cap. $12 billion in volume today on Bitcoin. All right, let me actually get this volume. Yeah, look, volume up 67%. So we're going to see some heavy volume. So we're going to take a look at that. Ethereum coming in at $1,578, down 1% today. That's 4.8% on the week so far, starting off. $189.7 billion market cap. So yeah, you've been hearing some fear, uncertainty, and doubt going on inside this market. Okay, and that's something that we're paying attention to because Ethereum's market cap is dwindling, right? USDT now has an $83.1 billion market cap, $18.6 billion in volume. So between Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's 4, 5, 6, that's 16. So we're seeing some other volume across the board on these stable coins. BNB 208, okay? That's 5% on the week, down 1% today to the downside. $32.1 billion market cap, $353 million in volume. XRP now at 49 cents, 2.6 to the downside today on that pullback, 1.8 on the weekly. All right, so that's $26.4 billion market cap. USDC, look at that. For the first time, it might actually pull right below BNB. Now sitting at a $25.6 billion market cap, $2.8 billion in volume. So people are diversifying their stable coins. Dogecoin, number 7 spot, sitting right there, 6 cents even on the day, 1.1% to the downside. All right, that's 2.7% downside so far this week, right? $8.5 billion market cap, 139 mil in volume. Cardano sitting at 24 cents, okay? On the day, 0.5% to the downside, all right, 4% to the downside for the week so far, all right, 8.5 billion market cap, 104 mil in volume. Solana sitting at that number 9 spot, right, $19.49, 0.1% to the downside for the day, 2.3 on the week, 8 billion market cap, 159 mil volume. Tron now back sitting above Toncoin, so they're fighting for number 10 and 11 spot on the crypto chart for CMC, right? So Tron at 8 cents, all right, riding even. So Tron's not seeing any crazy of a pullback, so that might be something interesting, you know, on the day, short stuff like that, all right? Toncoin, $2.15. That's something we're paying attention to. $7.3 billion market cap. So we've seen a lot of money move into Toncoin, but the volume is not too high. So once we go past the top 10, we see volumes in the millions. Beside BUSD, $2.3 billion market cap. Uniswap, okay, moving up on the ranks too. Also, some stuff that we're paying attention to. All right, and then you got your Avalanche and you got your Litecoin. All right, 4.7 bill, and you got your Matic Polygon, right? MicroStrategy buys $147 million of Bitcoin, now holds 150,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so that's definitely something that is interesting. 158K, right? So let's go. Let's see, 158,000 times 26K, all right, equals $4.1 billion in Bitcoin they hold, okay? So that's something, you know, these companies holding so much, you know, Bitcoin, right? And then the news, you see outflows for the 6th consecutive week, right? So that's something that we need to pay attention to, all right, for, you know, the different crypto news, how much is Bitcoin worth, Bitcoin prices and more, and, you know, all the different stuff that you have happening right there, right? So, let's take a look at the charts, right? This is the 1 hour chart. I'm using an indicator called Trader's Reality. You can get that. It gives me all my different information that I need. I'm actually going to go to the immediate short term on the 30-minute chart so that way we can see what's happening. Okay, and as you can see, these boxes are telling me the different sessions of the day. We are in the New York session, okay, and as you can see, when we were right before the open in New York session, which is the Brink session, okay, you can see that we were at a low of 25,990, and now we're at 26,175, okay, and the 50 EMA is riding at 26,250, okay. So this is something that we need to pay attention to, all right? This is on the 30-minute immediate short-term time period. We're below the 50 EMA, okay, which is right here. You can see this is the 50 EMA. We're below the daily open, all right? And then I'm going to get you these other moving averages. Look at this. This is the 200, and then this is the 800. The 200's crossing over, and we are below the psychological levels. We are seeing an inflow in Bitcoin right now, some volume happening, okay, coming towards the upside. Bollinger Bands, all right, we're towards the upside on the Bollingers, and the moving averages, you can obviously see that we're below those moving averages. On the longer term, coming over here into the 1 hour, same idea. Our moving averages 50 at 26,370, so that's a play that I'm going to be seeing resistance at, because you do see that on the day here, okay, you can see that we have it's pretty much, yeah, look at that, the 50 EMA riding right there. So that $26,350 range is a target that I'm looking at from this point, all right, getting in trades longer term on the 1 hour chart, okay. Now, from this pullback, if I'm looking at this, all right, you can see how we did pull out and above that trend. Okay, so we could actually see a retrace before we continue towards the upside, so that's something that we want to pay attention to also. All right, now longer term on the daily, what does this mean for Bitcoin? Now Bitcoin is crossing now 50 over the 200. That is putting pressure, bearish pressure. You can see heavy level of support 25.3. all right, 25.375 is a target that I look at, all right, that I'm paying attention to as next level heavy support, all right. And then we have this level, which we're sitting at here. You can see all that trading right in this range, okay, at the $26,050 range, all right. So if we do break below and close candles on the daily below this, then we could see some more downward action for the Bitcoin price. Okay, now in today's overall markets, you can see the S&P. We're going to go ahead and swing back up to the S&P. The S&P, okay, we were talking about, oh wow, what's going to happen? We talked about the S&P pulling below the 50 and coming back towards the 200. So now we are actually above that 200. Okay, so are we going to continue to go back towards the upside? So that's something we're going to pay attention to. Gold, look at that. A little bit of a sell-off on gold today happening. Okay, so that's people, you know, taking out of the safe haven and going into their stocks, right? U.S. 10-year yields, all right, still on the move towards the upside. Bitcoin dominance did see a pullback after it hit that 50% dominance, so that was that sell-off on Bitcoin. USDT dominance, as you can see, was pulling back towards the upside, so that's something that we paid attention to in that regard, right? Okay. Now, Ethereum, and I'm just talking about the longer terms right now, all right? Ethereum is still well below its 50 moving average, okay? And bearish targets, $1,530 target is a range for me on Ethereum, and the next, and another target, so 1,550, all right, and 1,530 are targets. On the bullish side, okay, 1,675 is at that 50 EMA, but as you can see, we actually seen these waves, 1, 2, 3 waves, all right, and then we are creating a higher low on the daily right here, so that's something that we want to pay attention to. But if we do see some more bearish action, just be aware of those prices. BNB now at 208. We've been riding below that moving average for quite some time now, so that leads me to believe more bearish pressure in the market. But as you can see, I can see a little bit of like W formations happening here and different trends. But targets 205, we talked about that target, is something that we're paying attention to for BNB. And then actually right below 200 at the 195, okay? 50 EMA on bullish targets is 220. So if you grab those buys on that dip, that's what we're looking for on the bullish pull back towards the upside. Bitcoin Cash. Dollar index screaming towards the upside. So are we going to see more flow towards the upside? Because if this starts to come back down, then we'll see some bullish momentum inside crypto markets and Bitcoin markets overall. Okay, now you see XRP. We were talking about XRP below that 200, okay, and moving average is starting to cross over. We did not want to close below that 52-cent range, but now we did. All right, targets are set at 45 cents and 42 cents, just so you guys know, for those waves and buy-ins. We talked about Dogecoin, yes, trading sideways, sitting right at that 6-cent level, so that's something that we want to pay attention to. Don't forget to follow the Twitter. It's actually in the description, so you guys can hit it and get with it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, drop those comments. Yes, mad love, shout out to you guys as always. Yep, mad love to you guys as always. Yep, Jim J, Crypto Dude 88, all you guys out there, mad love. Thank you for the shout outs. And we are looking at crypto news and see what's happening. So Michael Saylor for MicroStrategies is feeling bullish on Bitcoin, so that's something that we are paying attention to. And then crypto sees outflows, so liquidity moving out back into stable coins, so that's something that we pay attention to. And how much is your Bitcoin worth today is definitely something we talked about. All right, shout outs in BPay. We're going to go ahead and take a look and show you guys exactly what's going on this time frame, actually in for volume. in the monthly, daily. So we've seen some, good upward trends, and then overall, returns on a monthly, definitely upside movement, and you can see volume coming in and different stuff actually happening for the BPay community. So shout out to you guys as always, right? And then we got PangyX, okay, which we do shout out for. You can take a look, and PangyX, tells you it's migrated from Pangy to PangyX. We're going to show you overall monthly returns. So we've been trading sideways for a while, but we actually see some volume coming in, lower on the volume. Market cap's not showing actually here yet on it, but you can go ahead and hop into those communities, and you can follow along, because that's where we'll always be rocking with you guys as always, right? So you guys can join all these different Telegram groups, so you guys can get in on the trades. We talked about your charts and targets, and you can leave your comments and you can rock out. All right. You guys were chilling with J Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest